Hi guys, how are you doing today? So this is the Manufacturers Cup. This is my American account, and it was a interesting race. I did two races, and it was interesting because I did qualify for one, and the other one I decided not to qualify. And you'll see what happens. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and tell your friends. And any comments, don't forget to put them underneath this video. So this track is what's in Glen, which is actually on daily racing as well. So hopefully, looking at it, maybe this week there'll be the daily racing this week. Maybe that might be one of the tracks for next week. Manufacturers Cup, but we will see. But I actually do like this track. It took me a while, but I do actually like this track. So yeah, so as I said, I had two races. I enjoyed my commentary, and make sure what you think about my commentary. So obviously this is from my aphasia and stuff like that. So hopefully you'll enjoy this video. So here we go for the Manufacturers Cup. This is the first race. So here we go. So it's so here this is where I was 13th. So this is the race where I actually qualified. So yeah. See, and it was an interesting race, as I said. Coming up, the 12th. This car went past me. This one here, and we had a little to two, and it changed my race because of what happened. Well, obviously I'm going past him. I'm quicker than him on the straight. So I thought, yeah, here we go, man. So coming up to looking for the I love New York City. And you see, he knocked me out, man. And yeah, he was gone, man. He was gone. Now I'm at the back now. So but he had an issue somewhere on So now I'm now at 12th, 13th, 14th. So coming up to the first lap. Obviously, so now coming up, and these cars in front, and you can see that the Beetle is quicker on the straights. Most of these cars, but it's the rest of the yeah, and it's quite good because, but it's the another car went through that car. So yeah, it's the but it's the like this corner here. I'm not good at this corner. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm doing it right. I need to do some research for that corner. And coming up, and this corner here, I'm not good at this corner as well. And I think, but basically those two corners make my time. So I think I definitely need to corner with those two corners. And obviously, the beat isn't good for going through the bends. But when you got like the straights and you're braking, that's for me, that's the good part of the Beetle. So yeah, as you can see, I'm just it's quite good on the straights. Yeah. Coming up here. So there's nothing really happens for a little bit. So yeah, but yeah, the obviously we've had an update, so that's quite good. I've looked at some of the stuff after they've given us, so it's quite good. And obviously, as you said, with this so coming up to this car, and you can see he's behind me, and yeah, and I'm just put my foot down, and I'm gone with the car behind me. So that just shows really how quick the Beetle is. One of the quickest cars on, but it's just the handling is not very good. And obviously it's me driving as well. So coming up here and looking for the I love New York, and that's my put my foot down when I see that. You see, this corner, as I said, I'm just not good at this corner, as you can see. And then the next corner, I'm not really good at this corner, and then the one afterwards. And those three corners, that makes your race time and stuff. See the car went past me as if I wasn't there, kind of thing. So I definitely need to do some practicing with this track. Yeah, then the car behind me now is ice. And I'm not sure if he. I think he thought that he hit me because I got a penalty. I think yeah. And so obviously as I said, he thinks that he hit me, and it's quite good because as you can see, as we come up to the the penalty marker, he does something that I wouldn't. I thought that made me think that I think he thought that he hit me. As you can see, I'm coming up to the penalty marker. And you see, and obviously when I slow down, most people, I go off the racing line, and people go past me. So I went off the racing line. As you can see, he's behind me, and he jumped past. He jumped past me. He knocked me so I can, and then again he must have thought because of that, and then he stopped. He went behind. He stopped again. So he's a good racer. So yeah. So thank you, Iceman. So I'll try and put you into my favorite list. So. But he's coming up just now. He's going past me now, and he went past me. But he didn't do it right, and I thank you for that, Iceman. So that it was a nice race with someone with him. He was good. So you're coming up now. So coming up now, and obviously now people are because obviously on this race you got two tires, the medium, no, the hard and the soft. Yeah, and they're mandatory, and it's quite interesting with the the update that's now when you do stuff, it'll be interesting if because now it tells you what you do. I mean, it tells you anyway, but obviously because people aren't listening to it, yeah, a lot of people are getting penalty because they either they can't remember what tires they need, and so yeah, so I think that is a good addition. So, but I wonder if because of that now, yeah, I wonder they're gonna um if they're gonna uh, uh, more penalties if you don't do what you got to do. So yeah, these car here and this car behind the car in front of me, uh, um, uh, young farm. He was actually the first. He was on the podium. The first, the second um, podium, and he's at the back. So he must have had an accident. So yeah, and I'm sure we will see him again. So 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 now here I want to see coming up to the and so he's now behind me now, young farm. So there's the the car that's um the first car. So I'm obviously I'm gonna get lapped. So now that's so when I did the second race, I'm thinking to myself, I gotta make sure that I don't get lapped. So and obviously I didn't actually I did quite a good race, but he just spent part. He was a good, but yeah, and yeah, so yeah, not a good race, and obviously on this race I qualified, so I thought to myself, okay then, I'm gonna go do another race, but this time I'm actually not going to. I'm not gonna qualify and see what happens when I do that. So here we go. So now as I said, I'm right at the back. Yeah. So and as I said, young farm. He's in this race as well. I'm sure we will see him soon. Again, he finished on the podium. He the first, the second part, the second, uh, um, so now he's going up into the first part of the and he was a good car there. He good. He saved it. Very done, man. Very well done. He didn't uh, go into there he is, young farm. He's there behind me now, and so nothing happened until this part about 7 lap and some. He's coming there now, and he's there behind me. Farm, young farm, coming up, and he went past me, but he forgot to brake. So yeah. well, but I'm sure, as I said, uh, and after that, when I finished the race, he didn't finish the race, so something must have happened with him. So yeah. So we're coming up to the coming up to the the pit, and yeah. So now I said that obviously I'm at the back of myself. Make sure that I don't get lapped. So coming up to the the 12th corner, the lap, and that was the yeah, the third, and the 40th, the 18th, the yeah. You see, it was all the laps there where I didn't get a lap. So yeah, so yeah. So now I'm coming up towards the the car, and am I going to get lapped or not? But yeah, so now I'm trying to get there, and I've got to make sure that someone didn't do something with the tires, and have I got the or is some if everyone does the tires, I'm not going to get to the end. So yeah, so coming up. Yeah, coming up there, and yes, coming up, and yes. So yeah, I've got time now to get to the end. So yeah, it was a good race. I didn't get lapped, but now let's see what position I finish. So yeah, coming up to it and see. So at least one person didn't get their tires right or whatever, or didn't get into the pits at all. So which one? See which one. Obviously, this is called obedience number 3. So it must be more than one. Coming up to it. So yeah, coming up to it there, and there's one, 4. Look, that's 4 people didn't do it. So by now, because of the update now, I think more people will do their tires properly. So anyway, so we shall see with the updates, and hopefully you'd enjoyed this video. And so all I'm gonna say to you now is, as I said, I finished 10th, and so all I'm gonna say to you now is, have a nice day, have a nice week, and remember, Jehovah, He is watching us.